Hi everybody, happy February. When most people think about the month of February, we think about Valentine's Day and the day of romantic love. Many of you will think about loved ones on the other side that you no longer have here. Many of you will be thinking of loved ones that you love dearly that don't love you. And many of you are thinking, oh my God, it's Valentine's Day and I don't have a significant other to love or a significant other to love me, and you'll be all upset about it. Now the angel says, this is silly. Why not make the month of February and Valentine's Day a day of self-love? After all, if you can't love yourself, you can't feel worthy of anybody loving you either. So for this month of February, look inside yourself and learn to love yourself. And then others will love you too, and you will be a blessing to the world. When I was a young teenager and not feeling very beautiful myself, my angel David asked me to do an exercise. It's kind of a silly exercise, but I'm going to share it with all of you today. He told me to look in the mirror and look into my own eyes each day. And as I looked into my own eyes, I was to sing the song to myself by Joe Cocker, You Are So Beautiful to Me. And my angel says when I could look into the mirror and sing that song to myself and really feel beautiful, then I would be a light that would shine out to the world, because God's light would shine through me to everybody else to see. Well, I did what my angel David told me to do, and every day I got up and looked in the mirror and sang that song, You Are So Beautiful to Me. But let me tell you what, for the first week, I did not feel it. I thought to myself when I looked at myself in the mirror, yeah, you're beautiful to me. I'm beautiful to you, David, but my face is a little round and my complexion's not perfect. But let me tell you something else. After about 2.5 weeks from looking in the mirror and singing that song to myself, I really started feeling beautiful about myself. Something shifted and happened, and I could start seeing the light of God shine through me to everybody. And I felt beautiful because I'm the light of God shining to the world. Everybody has the light of God shining through them. So why don't you try this exercise this month? Look in the mirror, look into your own eyes, and sing the song, You Are So Beautiful to Me by Joe Cocker. And watch the miracles occur as you start feeling the light of God shine through you, making you beautiful to not only yourself, but to everyone around you. Try the exercise. You'll be surprised at the outcome. I have a lot of things going on here at Angel Vision to share with you. As most of you know in my last newsletters, my husband Jim and I, we're going to be moving to Mexico, Puerto Verde, to make our life there part-time. The angel said this is something I have to do and not something I'm just wanting to do, but I'm going to do what my angels ask, and I'm going to move to Mexico, and I'm going to do whatever I do here, there in Mexico. Plus, I think there's wonderful new doors opening there for me to learn about energy and angels. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish it all, but I'm going to tell you that many of you are being called to do things that you're not sure how you're going to do it. Trust God and the angels and take that leap of faith and do it. It's going to all work out. As I'm making this transition, I don't know if many of you know, I'm living between Michigan and Mexico, and my husband Jim, his job's in New Mexico, so that's where I am right now here recording the video. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to make the transition all work out. I'm going to be honest with you because I know many of you are having trouble making transitions work out in your life also. So it's going to all work out. I am not going to let any of you down here. I'm going to be doing readings between Mexico and Michigan. But right now, while I'm in transition, please bear with me. And if your appointment has to be changed for some reason, please don't be upset. In about a month, I should have it all worked out, and I should be able to know exactly when I'm going to be in Michigan and exactly when I'm going to be in Mexico to do readings. So just bear with me during my time of transition. I want to say during this time of transition, I'm going to have to say goodbye to my office assistant, Kristen. I'm downsizing the office to make this transition. And like many of you, it's not always easy, but it's the right thing to do. And I want to tell you, Kristen, I love you dearly, and I want to thank her for being my assistant. I'm sorry, guys. It's really heartwarming to me when I have to let go to make the move and change. But most of you are feeling that anyway. When you make the move and change, sometimes you got to let go of things that feel comfortable. But if you always stay with what you know, the angel says you're never going to take the leap of faith to grow. So I want to thank you, Kristen, for all the time you've been with me. And I want to tell you I love you, and you're like a daughter to me. Okay, now I'm not going to cry. I'm going to be okay, guys. Next, I want to thank my new assistant, Laura. Laura, I want to say that you're a blessing to me. So when you call the office, you're going to get Laura now instead of Kristen, because Laura has been hired as my personal assistant. She is going to be taking care of my animals when I'm gone. She is going to be answering the phones and making appointments. She's going to be my runaround right arm girl. So if she calls you and says she has to make an appointment change or move, please don't be upset with her. It's just the transition I'm going through. Bear with me. It should only be a month that the transition should be finished, and I should be able to stay on pat with my appointments. I have a lot of things going on also that all of you are going through. The angel says we're all going through transition. We're changing our DNA coding to a higher vibration right now. So many of you are starting to feel very strange in your own physical body. Many of you are making the shift already, and many of you may be feeling like you want to leave relationships, you want to leave jobs, you wake up one day and you're not in love with your spouse, you want to change your clothes, your hairstyle, and sometimes the energy is going through you so fast you feel like you want to come out of your skin. This is just the changes that are being made for many of you that are very spiritually gifted. It's changing the vibration in yourself to a higher vibrational level. So I don't want you to worry about it. There's things you can do to make the transition happen a little easier. I'm going to be hosting a seminar about all of this on March 5th at the Holiday Inn in Fenton. I'm going to be channeling and telling you the things my angels have told me about walk-ins. Like, are you a walk-in? A walk-in is a soul that during dream states comes over and takes in your body, and it makes you feel very different about life and things. I'm going to be teaching at this new seminar how to communicate with your angels and guides. I'm going to be teaching about how to communicate with loved ones in spirit. I'm going to give messages to loved ones from loved ones in spirit to those in the audience. There's a lot of changes going on, so if you're feeling these changes and you're feeling different, please call the office at 810-714-3338 and sign up for this seminar. I don't know how many more seminars I'm going to be offering in Michigan at this time, so this is one you really don't want to miss out on. Well, I want to thank all of you for being my clients, and you know what? I'm never going to let you down. Even if I'm only in Michigan 1 week out of the month, I will be able to make appointments for you. I'm going to be available by phone and by internet also. I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy Valentine's Day. I want to tell you that your loved ones in spirit and your angels are so close to you, sending you their love and happiness. So make this a month of self-love. Love yourself. I also want to have, and one last closing, I want to go, Happy Valentine's Day to my Valentine's Day Jim. I love you very dearly, and even when we're apart, I want you to know my heart's with you. So have a nice February, everybody. I look forward to seeing you at the seminars. Take care now. Love and light. Bye.